Alrighty, we're gonna do a late night Sagittarius reading because I can do whatever I want. So let's dive in. Your social circles, networks, groups, friends could be changing, or there could be a third party situation with a masculine, or you could be dropping this person, or you could have just collaborated with them. This could be you, or you could be more powerful and coming into new collaborations. I see you investing in your future, or planning. It's like you're changing your decision on something. Yeah, commitment that you're exiting out of, or belief system that wasn't supporting you. Feel like you're willing to take a risk, look at your options. I think this is going to lead to good things. Actually, there's something about taking control back is really helping you to focus and move very quickly towards happiness. Actually, 10 of Cups energy. And this is as you drop something, or you change your mind regarding love. It's like you're changing some kind of perspective. This could be to do with a friend or like work or money, or you could be focusing more on that and detaching and seeing clearly and just moving forward. Yeah, an Empress as a result. It's like Ace of Pentacles, new beginning in money or something long term. Somebody was lying to you. You were in denial about it, which obviously is, I mean, if they're lying to you, how would you know, right? So yeah, there's something about you taking time out, the hermit, like she's in her own kind of den, her own vibe, like she's planning, she's structuring, she's meditating, she's maybe talking to her guides. But let's get juicy messages. Sagittarius. People could have tried to manipulate you. Maybe something about bananas could be relevant. Maybe like bratwurst or something. Or that's a metaphor. There's so many in here. Gotta move some of them. It's too hard to work through. Okay. I heard don't go into battle or back into battle. Robin Hood could be relevant. Wow, I'll let shaking. 4 cards. Just kidding. Sagittarius, I mean, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Maybe they don't have a lot to say. I'm hearing that Melanie Martinez song, Pacify Her. Alrighty, we'll see what we've got to start before we take the other bins. Put none of your energy in their direction. I mean, it kind of came out sideways, but you know, good things coming your way. So that's great. There are new beginnings here with this clarity, with this Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Initiative Pentacles. As you drop something that you're investing in emotionally, God wants you somewhere else. Yeah, it's like as soon as you go somewhere else, it's like not even go somewhere. It's just like as soon as you leave something, it like instantly makes room or something like that. Confidence is key. How intriguing. They were holding strong to your energy. So maybe somebody was like really possessive of you. They're astral projecting. Okay. So you could notice I don't know, you could notice their energy or something. Like you could sense people, like especially if you like have mediumistic qualities, or maybe you're very close to your spirit team, you can sense when, anyways, remembering who you are. It's like this person's trying to distort or cloud your judgment or something. Start creating. They're rude on purpose, attention seeker, and you can see lies in the little things. Yes, of course you can, because lies don't hold up to the truth, and reality is truth. Reality is math. It's all equations, right? X equals Y. So, I don't know. So, woke. People. Oh, wow. Basket. Recognition, reward for merit. Distant friend could be thinking of you sideways. I don't know if they're really a friend. I don't know if they're okay. Pleasure with a close friend in the reverse. Dagger in the reverse. So maybe you're just realizing you don't like this person. But I don't think you're worried about them. I don't know. Okay. So you're defending yourself against someone here that wasn't a close friend. So there could be two different people here. Sagittarius. The person who's rude on purpose could be moving, or because they're not happy. Or this could be somebody you're defending yourself from. This is somebody that could be this person that's not a close friend. The most difficult part of the situation is over. You are playing a different role. Okay? So this was someone arrogant, boastful. They could have been trying to block your forward movement. Opportunities await, though, in regards to spiritual love. But someone has been trying to get between something. You'll be shown the way. Paying attention to your health will unlock these doors or understandings. Your psychic abilities will also be really important here, like working with your spirit team, paying attention, listening, heightening those abilities, asking them to open the floodgates of intuitive whatever, if you're doing that. If not, but I suggest you do. Why not? It doesn't hurt. If you have faith, I mean. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, somebody was like not giving you your just dues, it looks like. You'll be shown the way. Broken ring in the reverse in the future on top of spiritual love. Parting of ways in the reverse. So there could have been conflict that was blocking some kind of news. I want to see more about this. So hidden secrets are being revealed from the past. News is on the way. About why something didn't work. Great happiness. There's also going to be news in regards to money. Somebody could be stopped being stubborn. Somebody doesn't want the bad karma. They're also not having a good time in their love life. Be careful though that someone isn't. I'm seeing a man that's connected to somebody still, potentially, but alrighty. Why do I want to say Gemini? This is Sag. This is Sag. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody with Gemini placements. Wow, he's on the top of the deck. Let's grab some of these Sagittarius people in placements. Right use of power, balancing act. Somebody's in between something. This could be you or somebody else. They're developing courage, or you're developing courage. Someone wants to take a risk on something. Could be in dating or creating. This could be you. There's news coming in about this, either from the universe or rising above the fray. So there's some kind of clarity that's helping you to rise above. Let's get you an animal. Sagittarius, what's the most important advice? Spirit has your back. Learn from the past. Open to infinite possibility. You're overcoming a lot of obstacles from the past. Watch and wait. Trust in the magic. White Raven. Yeah, so they didn't want you to give to something in the past, it looks like, but let's go ahead and see about... I want to see Fox Spirit in the reverse. I'm kind of curious why that's here. 27. Are you camouflaging yourself to avoid intimacy. Perhaps you're being too clever for your own good and playing games to protect yourself. Being dishonest with yourself or others becomes isolating and creates obstacles to true connection. Fox Spirit calls you to be attuned to what's happening within and around you so that your quick thinking and creativity leads you to better relationships and situations. You're being called to use Fox Spirit beneficially rather than in ways that keep you from experiencing what you want. Or perhaps right now you're realizing that a situation is trickier. I think I said that. I think I just did a Sag reading, like my most recent one before this one. I said we got the song Tricky or whatever. That a situation is trickier than it appears on the surface, and that you're afraid to make a move in case it turns out to be a mistake. Fox Spirit is here to remind you that when you're in alignment with the Great Spirit, the answers and solutions come quick, and you can trust them. Don't overthink a situation in order to avoid the challenge of facing a difficult truth. Fox Spirit's creative nature will always be there to guide you and help you move quickly into better circumstances. So maybe there is something fast happening for you. Yeah, this could be regarding like a Taurus or money or self-esteem, love, enjoyment, pleasure. 11:11 on the clock. Someone could be. I just heard programmer or programming you. So just be aware of that. Because it's kind of giving like Pavlov. What is that? Pavlov. It's like, I don't know, what is that? It's like they do a clicker to like reinforce. What is the Pavlov thing? I'm gonna search this up. I forget what it is. Sorry, this is really Pavlov dog. Okay, Ivan's Pavlov's famous experiments demonstrating classical conditioning, where dogs learn to associate a neutral stimulus like a bell with an unconditioned stimulus, food, eventually causing them to salivate at the sound of the bell alone. So how would that apply here? A bell? So maybe like every time, I don't know. What is this about? What does this mean? Automatic conditioned response that is paired with a specific stimulus. It's essentially equivalent to a signal. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna move on because I don't know. Look it up if you're curious. Anything else for Sag? Seeing martial arts. Dallas Buyers Club, the movie, could be relevant. If you can see it and believe it, you can achieve it. Enjoy this moment. You're allowed to say no, at least to the past. It's over there. It's near the past, that's for sure. But to anything, for sure. You're paying karmic debts, or maybe they've been paid. There are negative entities that hate the good happening. Charge on like a warrior. You're not the old you anymore. Wait for it to happen in its own timing. Let's see what this is. They want you to wait for. This could be money. Tommy, what's this wait for it? Coming out of conflict with somebody? You could be dealing with someone very stubborn. Form of movement, momentum. Cancer energy. Some kind of new perspective or options. There's something about being offered many different things all at once, or maybe many different choices. Yeah, you might be very attractive, or you will be, especially if, which makes sense because as we approach your birthday season, a lot of the planets start to move into your placements, right? They can making conjunctions very powerfully. So you're definitely shielding against something that was just not stable. Yeah, something that really made you come face to face with yourself, maybe even But let's move on to some more messages and then we'll close it out. Cinnamon could be relevant. The grind. Boss up. Interesting. Fresh start. Explore. Release ritual. Okay. Soulmate. Abundance. Attachment in the reverse. Inner child. Find an oracle. Let's get you a witch for Sagittarius people and placements. So listen to your guides. What are twos here? Like 222 you could be seeing. Make your practice more personal. Interesting. Develop the foundation of your own practice, okay? Seek others for guidance, but how you walk your path is your choice and yours alone. The wisdom of the ancient runs through your veins. Try writing your own spells, formulating your own potions, or leading a group ritual. You may even feel called to begin training as a priestess or mentor other young witches, or to dive deeper into your practice. When you are afraid or overwhelmed, come back to your altar and ask for guidance. The powers are waiting to guide you. I love that. So you definitely have a lot of support that you can capitalize on. I'll have to get some last extra messages. Right, there's a clearing in order because you've taken on too much in the past. It looks like it's important to cleanse and clear negative energy, especially when you're healing others. Healers are generally empaths, a person who picks up and holds energies of those around them. So maybe this is realizing to observe, not absorb. Empaths must take extra precautions to make sure their energy stays clean because their brain is like a radio, right? Take a few days away from normal life and spend some time recharging. You cannot heal others if you cannot heal yourself. Interesting. This could be regarding reciprocity. Let's get some extra messages. Oh my god, okay. Sagittarius, last messages before we close the reading out. You could have gotten some kind of bad news in the past, or maybe just memories of that. Sagittarius. We have keep moving. So moving on from the past could be helpful. Taking responsibility, flipping the script, like self-accountability. Manifesting wanted to come in your life and cause losses. It says, God takes you out of bad situations. You see their game. It says, remembering who you are. We already read that. It says, targeting you. It says, attacking very indirectly, or maybe it was direct. I don't know. Paying karmic debts, remembering who you are. Water what waters you. And Devil just wants to control your light, clarity, and focus. And it says, they can't influence you anymore, coming home to yourself. Very interesting. Okay, I'll end it there. Thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. We'll leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.